Hello and welcome to our Beginner's Guide to Finance. This is Motivational Switch, and in this video, we're going to be covering the basics of personal finance and how you can start taking control of your money. First, let's talk about budgeting. Creating a budget is one of the most important things you can do to take control of your finances. A budget is a plan for how you will spend your money each month. It helps you understand where your money is going and identify areas where you may be able to cut back. To create a budget, start by listing all of your income, including your salary, any side hustle money, and any other sources of income. Then, list all of your expenses, including things like rent or mortgage, utilities, groceries, and entertainment. Subtract your expenses from your income to see if you have any money left over. If you don't, you'll need to find ways to either increase your income or decrease your expenses. Next, let's talk about saving money. Saving money is important for a number of reasons. It can help you build an emergency fund, which can help you cover unexpected expenses. It can also help you reach your financial goals, such as buying a house or saving for retirement. One of the best ways to save money is to set up automatic savings. This means that a certain amount of money is automatically transferred from your checking account to your savings account each month. This way, you don't have to think about it and the money is saved before you have a chance to spend it. Another important aspect of personal finance is investing. Investing is the practice of using your money to make more money. It can be a great way to build wealth over time. There are many different types of investments you can make, including stocks, bonds, and real estate. It's important to do your research and understand the risks and potential rewards before investing your money. It's also a good idea to consult a financial advisor before making any big investment decisions. Finally, let's talk about credit. Your credit score is a number that represents your creditworthiness. It's based on information in your credit report, including things like your payment history, outstanding debt, and credit history. A good credit score can help you qualify for better interest rates on things like loans and credit cards. To maintain a good credit score, make sure to pay your bills on time, keep your credit card balances low, and don't open too many new credit accounts at once. Having a good credit score is very important in today's society. Remember, managing your finances takes time and effort, but it's worth it in the long run. Start by creating a budget, setting up automatic savings, and learning about investing. And don't forget to keep an eye on your credit score. Now let's talk about the basics of money and how it works. At its core, money is a medium of exchange. It is something that we use to trade goods and services with each other. Money allows us to avoid the need for bartering, which can be time-consuming and inefficient. There are a few different types of money, including cash, checks, and electronic money. Cash is the most physical form of money, and it is made up of paper bills and coins. Checks are a form of paper money that allow you to write a check to someone, which they can then take to a bank in cash. Electronic money, such as credit and debit cards, are forms of money that are not physical and are used to make purchases online or in store. Money is created and controlled by governments and central banks. They can create money by printing more cash or by issuing more electronic money. They can also control the money supply by raising or lowering interest rates, which can affect the economy. The value of money is also determined by supply and demand. If there is more money in circulation, it will be worth less. If there is less money in circulation, it will be worth more. This is why inflation occurs, which is when the general price level of goods and services in an economy increases over time. In conclusion, money is a medium of exchange that we use to trade goods and services with each other. It comes in different forms and it's controlled by governments and central banks. The value of money is determined by the supply and demand, and it's subject to inflation over time. Now let's dive a bit deeper into budgeting. There are a few different types of budgets you can use, depending on your personal preferences. The most popular is the 50-30-20 budget, which suggests that you should spend 50% of your income on necessities, 30% on non-essential expenses, and save 20%. Another popular budgeting method is the envelope method. This involves dividing your expenses into different categories and assigning a set amount of cash to each category. For example, you might have an envelope for groceries, an envelope for entertainment, and so on. Once the cash in the envelope is gone, you know you have reached your spending limit for that category. It's also important to track your income and expenses. You can use a budgeting app, a spreadsheet, or even a pen and paper to do this. The key is to find a method that works for you and stick with it. When it comes to income, there are a few different types to consider. The most common is earned income, which comes from working a job. But there are also other types of income, such as passive income, which comes from investments, and portfolio income, which comes from rental properties or other investments. To start building your income streams, consider taking on a side hustle or starting a small business. You can also look into investing in stocks, real estate, or other opportunities to earn passive income. Another way to increase your income is to negotiate a raise or ask for a promotion at your current job. Do your research, put together a strong case for why you deserve a raise, and have a conversation with your employer. In conclusion, budgeting is a crucial step to take control of your finances. Start by setting a budget, tracking your income and expenses, and always look for ways to increase your income. Remember that it takes time and effort, but it's worth it, so stay consistent and don't get discouraged. Cash flow is the movement of money in and out of a business or individual's bank account. It's the difference between the money coming in, inflows, and going out, outflows, over a specific period of time. A positive cash flow means that more money is coming in than going out, which is beneficial for businesses and individuals. A negative cash flow, on the other hand, means that more money is going out than coming in, which can be problematic. There are a few different ways to create cash flow. Some ideas include starting a side hustle. Consider taking on a part-time job or starting a small business on the side to generate more income. Renting out property. If you own property that you're not using, consider renting it out to generate income. Investing in stocks or real estate. Investing in stocks or real estate can generate passive income over time. Cutting costs. Look for ways to cut costs in your business or personal life. This could include things like negotiating better rates on bills, cutting unnecessary expenses, or finding ways to be more efficient. Increasing sales. Consider ways to increase sales in your business, such as implementing a marketing strategy, offering promotions or discounts, or developing new products or services. Setting a budget. Make a budget and stick to it. Negotiating payment terms. If you are a business owner, try to negotiate better payment terms with your suppliers or customers to improve cash flow. It's important to note that creating cash flow takes time and effort. It's also a good idea to have a long-term plan and not just focus on short-term gains. Remember to keep track of your cash flow and make adjustments as needed. Thanks for watching. If you have any questions, feel free to leave them in the comments below. We respond to all our comments. Like this video and subscribe to join our community. We hope to see you in the next video.